Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It feels like it's been a while since I recorded. I do have a giveaway right now that is open. I don't want you to miss it. In case you did, the link is provided in the description box. So today I want to do a countdown on my top 10 foundations. Look back, I realized that I have so many first impressions of so many foundations, but after that I don't have like kind of like a follow-up. So I want to share with you my top 10, and let's just get started. My top 10, I'm gonna share with you the link of my first impressions so you can see how I compare it, which tool that I use, and how it looked on my skin. So let's just get started. Number 10, because my skin is so oily, I did turn to try out some matte, but some matte did not look good on me, so some of them did not work, but this one did work, and it's the Maybelline Stay Fresh. I did my first impression on that one, kind of like a medium foundation, and I feel like it's everyday type of foundation, and this one that's the reason why it's on my number 10, because it is matte, and but I like how it looked overall from beginning to end throughout the day. So that's why Maybelline Stay Matte is number 10 on the list. Number 9 is another matte foundation. I do tend to not like I said, a lot of matte foundations, because this one I really like, and it's number 9. It's the Loreal Pro Matte Infallible, and the shade is 105 Natural Beige. It's 24 hour. I really like this because it has a nice coverage. It does have that matte look. To full coverage, I would say full coverage because it is nice. You could build it and it will look nice on you, and it has this air light texture to it once you apply it. So this one is number 9. Number 8, now we're going from matte to soft dewy, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me matte poreless. The only thing I don't like about this is the packaging of it. I do like that it's glass. It does feel very heavy. It's nice, but it doesn't have no pump or applicators or anything for you to actually put, so you have to be very careful because sometimes a lot comes out. I do like the coverage. The coverage is pretty nice on this foundation, so this one so far is a number 8. 7, this one is another drugstore foundation. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint. I really like this foundation. I like how it looks on my skin. It feels like when you apply moisturizer, I can't say it's lightweight because it does feel like you have, like when you apply moisturizer, it's kind of like a heavy cream. That's how it feels like, but it does have some nice benefit because it kind of like helps you hydrate your skin. And the shade that I am is Natural Beige. It's 60, and I really like this foundation. It's number 7 on my list. Number 6, CoverGirl Vitalist foundation. I really like this foundation. I like the coverage. I like the pump, the antioxidants. So it has vitamin E, B3, B5, and it does has SPF, which I love too. It has SPF 20, and the shade that I got was the 745 Warm Beige. Long time. So for oily skin, I really like this foundation. I use this a lot in the summer, especially because I think it came out around that time. It came out this year, and it's one that I really like because it does have those nice vitamins to it, and it has SPF, which I love. One is number 6. Number 5 is one that during the summer especially, I keep going back and forth with the Vitalist and number 5. On that, if you want to see it, I did a side-by-side, and as you can see how much I've used, and I like how it looks on my skin. Like I said, it looks so natural on my skin, but it doesn't give me that full coverage. Like some areas you can still see it, even though it's buildable, but I don't feel like the coverage is there. Control on me, and it's Lift and Illuminate. It also has SPF. It has some good vitamins. That's why I did a side-by-side, because they both offer similar ingredients to it, similar benefits. And number 5. What's number 4? We are already almost top 3, so which one is number 4? Which one they make it to 3, 2, or 1? Made it to number 4. I love the coverage. I love how lightweight it feels. I love that it's a matte, so it looks kind of like very uniform on my skin. The only thing I did not like from this foundation was that my acne scars were showing a little bit more with this foundation. So but overall I really like this foundation. It's one of my first impressions that I did more ending of this year, but I've been using it a lot more because I like how it looks on me. I like how well it covers so many imperfections in my skin. That's why it made it number 4 on my countdown. And is this is not a drugstore foundation, this is a high-end foundation, and is the Kat Von D. So dirty because I've been using it. It's the Kat Von D Lock It foundation, and the shade is medium 54 neutral. I really like this foundation. I like how well it looks, how well it blends, how well it holds through the day. To the countdown is number 4. So we're gonna continue with the top 3. Number 3 is the Coverage X. I really like this one. It makes my skin look flawless. Like I could just apply this. I wanted to travel, and you know, you don't want to wear this heavy makeup. You're gonna might be sleeping. You don't want to put all this makeup on your pillow. You're gonna be holding on, so it's kind of like tired, but you want your skin to look kind of like uniform and hide all those things. And this is what I will put on, and it looks so nice. It doesn't feel heavy. It's kind of like a BB cream, but with more coverage, looking lighter. So I really love this foundation. This is why I made it to number 3. Which one is the number 2? We have 2 on the countdown. Which one are my top 2? And so this one, remember, this is something that I tried throughout this whole year. I've been testing it out. I have changed my skincare routine, and even though I have changed it, these 2 have been holding on really nicely. I have used it going out, and it holds well throughout the day. The oils are more controlled, and it gives me that nice glow without looking heavy and without looking too oily. So number 2 on my countdown, this is like my 3rd one, this one's already finishing, is the Loreal Pro Glow Infallible, and my shade is 205. The shade is 205, and it looks so nice. It holds most of the day. It says 24 hours, but I haven't tried it for 24 hours. It holds for most of the day. It has a nice coverage, so for me it looks like a nice full coverage. It doesn't feel as heavy. It applies nicely. This one is why it's number 2 on the countdown for this year, 2017. To number 1 is like this, Huda Beauty. This foundation, I'm overly impressed. Like I said, when I tried it, I had a different skincare routine. I've been trying on some new products, which I'm going to share if you want to see my haul. I purchased some of the ordinary items, and I'm trying out even something newer on top of that. And I've noticed that every time I've been wearing this foundation, I'm really impressed with this foundation. I really like how it looks on my skin. I like how it's hiding a lot of those flaws, and it looks really nice on me. So this one is my number 1 on my countdown. So I am so impressed. And countdown. So I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope that you could see which one is the ones that I really recommend that pass the test, especially in my oily skin, and which one I really liked that it was worth mentioning to this video. If you're looking for some of those foundations, especially on sensitive, oily, acne prone, acne scarred skin, these are the ones I recommend, and I really liked it overall. So that's why I'm doing this video. So I hope you really enjoyed it, and maybe you could take this challenge before the end of 2017, and maybe as we start 2018, this is a challenge that maybe you could do, and do your own top 10 countdown as well. So if you're new to my channel, I welcome you and thank you for selecting this video, and I hope you really enjoyed it. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, and I hope you really liked it, and give me a big thumbs up hitting like on this video. So thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, bye.